What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. We're going towards Thursday and the weekend. Man, she was fine. I'm getting on here because I'm in motion, and I just wanted to share a little something with y'all. By being the best version of you, be the best version of yourself that you can be, no matter what type of person you are. You know, whether you black, fat, skinny, tall, short. If you feel like you don't even look good, or if you feel like people not treating you the way they treat other people that's around you, if you feel left out, if you feel lonely, if you feel like nobody want to be around you, say to yourself, none of this lasts forever. Say to yourself, we borrow here. It's a short time that we live in here. Like, even all the ones that get the attention, that look real good, that's getting all the money, that have everything that you feel you don't have. You want what they got. You can't feel that way because they can't take none of that with them, and they won't have it for long. Everybody not gonna have everything for long. You have people that had so much for many years, and it come to a day where they lost it. It come a time where you'll lose it. It come a time where you won't have it. It come a time where it could get taken from you. It come a time where you can shine for so long, it's going to be one day where you won't shine no more. That's for everybody. So don't feel, just be the best version of yourself as possible, y'all. I just want to say that. I want to say, be the best you that you can be. Respect people, smile. You know what I'm saying? Respect people, smile, be happy, show up, smell good, do what you can do and control what you can control. Don't focus on what you can't control. It's out of your hands. You're going to have people in this life. You're going to have people in this life, right? No matter how on top you believe you are, or how untouchable, or, you know, there's going to always be somebody on the next level that's going to challenge you. They're going to try to challenge you. You got to be sharp. You got to be a sharp piece of steel. You got to have emotional intelligence. You got to have self-control. There's going to be people out there that specifically try to get you out of character, try to trick you out of position and mess with your mind on purpose. You got to be aware of these things, guys. You got many crash dummies you're going to run into that want your position, that want to be like you, and they can have a better position than you. They admire you. You know, because you can be just a regular person, and you can still shine your light better than theirs. People will still love you more than them, and they're in a higher position than you. Is that real out here, y'all? You know? So that's why I say, no matter what you're dealing with and what you're going through in life, be the best version of you more than anything. Growing up around where I come from, it's so many great individuals where we come from, where I come from, in the heart of North Philly. I'm talking about people with nothing. I'm talking about their spirit is on a beam. They'll break you down and make you feel like this. Not saying that I went through that, but I grew up around where we watched it happen. I'm talking about people. That's how beautiful. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's how the best version of yourself comes along with life. Because no matter what you got, when you have nothing, if you got a personality, if you got a character, that's all that. That's worth more than any money you can ever get. That's worth more than any position you can ever achieve. I remember we had nothing but t-shirts and Guess jeans with a pair of Nikes. And we would laugh, we would stand on the block. We will have our little haircuts. We would feel good, man. And we ain't had nothing. We knew how to talk, we knew how to rap, we knew how to bust on somebody. And we was the best version of ourselves. I mean, mentally we needed some help, of course, upgrading and knowing how to do better. But we was happy, you know? Hey, Naya. Hi, Mom. Hey, Miss Elvie. Yeah, we was the best version of ourselves. Don't you know I had the most fun when I ain't have no money? I had the most fun when I was growing up in the projects. And we would holler, yo, what's up, Ak? Come here. Like people, they would ride by in the cars. Come here, come, pull over. I miss those days, man. I miss those days, man. And there will be 7 to 10 of us on the corner. And none of us really had no money like that. But we were happy. And as a grown adult, you see things a little more clear than you used to. You know, you do see things a lot more clear. And sometimes you got to take it back to the essence and get that, I ain't gonna say a mentality that didn't hold no value, but you got to bring back that it is what it is attitude. Rather something work out or not, it is what it is. You gotta, I hate to say I don't care. I hate to say that I don't care attitude, because you have to care in order to make it out here. You have to care. You have to have some sort of care. But you gotta get to a point to where you don't care sometimes, you know? And that's what I mean by taking it back to the essence and just be the best you are. Be the best version of you is. You know what I'm saying? And because people they're gonna always, no matter, just because it's you, they're gonna give you a challenge. I ain't gonna say dislike you, because people don't know you. People don't know you like that to dislike you. You know, but people like to. We're in a world full of egos. We're in a world full of egos. Everybody have egos, and sometimes it can destroy relationships. And there's nothing wrong with ego, but there's a time and a place for it. There's a time and a place for it. And sometimes the main people that use that ego is those in a higher position. And you gotta control your ego and recognize it's not personal, because you know who you are. Those who abusing their authority with egos don't know who they are. They don't know who they are. You know? So, it's always good to even take the opportunity to not give them exactly who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when it goes to a different level. You don't have to take it to the streets. You don't have to pull out that side. You know? If I make any sense here, I just want to get some, you know, I just want to get it off my chest. You don't have to do all that. You can always put the character on that can hold that in. That can humble themselves and hold that part in. Unless they coming at you that way, then you got to say, hey, we can take, you know, you got to tread lightly now. You got to tread lightly now. That's not nice. You got to tell them that's not nice. Look, make it normalize telling people that's not nice. Tell them, y'all, that's not nice now. Tread lightly. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, you know, sometimes I could talk and go a little bit left with it. I can merge and go into a deeper thought process. You know, dealing with, you know, you could deal with clients, you could deal with people. Dealing with people, politics as usual is real, meaning that you got to deal with all types of energies, attitudes, people, places, and things that you're a part of. And you got to know how to hold yourself and hold your composure when it comes to becoming successful. You know, it's work to it. And a lot of people don't have it in them to exercise that greatness in them to ensure emotional intelligence. A lot of people don't have it. They break character. It's like being on stage. You got to leave what happened backstage. You got to leave what happened backstage. And when it's time to perform and get on stage, you got to perform. You got to do it right. You can't get tricked out of position. You won't see the sunshine. You won't see the sunshine from there. I watch many people fall, allowing others to break them down, man. And I know it's not easy. It's easier said than done. But speaking for myself as a man, I went through trials and tribulations that a lot of men and women are incarcerated for right now and as we speak. The things that I've overcame and I've walked away from, a lot of people didn't. They're in jail right now. Yep. So I pat myself on the back, and I deserve every greatness that come my way for making it through, and you do too. You as of people deserve that as well. You deserve that as well, people. You do. And that saying, it gets greater later, is real. Go ahead, sister. It gets greater later. That's a real saying. And I've accomplished that greatness. When I went through the storm, I weathered the storm. When I went through the storm, y'all, yeah. And I'm still accomplishing the greatness. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Every day is a struggle. Stay balling low. Don't let them make you worry. Keep swinging on these suckers till you worried. I was born and raised. Hell, a nigga from the gutter, word the mother. I'm kicking dust up, ready to bust. I'm on the scene, steady mugging mean. Until they kill me, I'll be living this life. I know you feel me. There's so much pain. Right. The late Mr. Shakur indicated such. Yeah. Yeah. For those who watching, I thank y'all for watching. Sometimes I just like to vent. I just like to go on my Facebook vents because you putting it out in the universe. We used to couldn't do this back in the day. It's ice cold in here. Let me pull this off. We used to couldn't do this back in the day, y'all. A lot of people who dealt with certain things, they dealt with it alone. They dealt with them by themselves. They didn't have nobody to talk to. They didn't have nobody to listen to them or reach out to. So I'm thankful. We should be thankful to have these platforms. And I talk because I can. I know how to talk. You know, I can't control, a lot of people don't talk on these. They don't like to talk on the platforms and stuff like that. They don't like to talk. They don't like to talk on these social medias and stuff like that. But I talk because I know how to talk. So that's the reason why I don't mind getting on this platform and speaking how I feel and indicating my lifestyle, and because it's like a documentation. It's like documenting it all up. You know, I started to go downtown and have me some dinner, but I'm gonna cook something for my kids. I know they on their way home. So yeah, I talk because I know how to. I know how to hold a conversation. I have a brilliant sense of humor, a great personality. I'm not always serious like this. I smile, I laugh, I joke around, and with the right people though. I don't play with everybody kids. I don't play with people kids, and I mean kids like an adult. I ain't talking about kids specifically. I'm talking about other people kids like adults. I don't play with laugh and joke and all that with other people. You know, especially because we don't know each other like that. So yeah, but I'm a great person. I hang around great people. I love great people. I respect everybody. And at the end of the day, I represent the skin I'm in. I love the skin I'm in. And I want y'all to do the same. I want y'all to be the best version of y'all as much as possible. Be the best version of y'all as y'all can. And don't worry as much. Control what you can. And yeah. I got love for y'all. I'm going to enjoy my day. I want y'all to enjoy y'all day. Be safe out there. And thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me and having the air. Got love for all y'all. All right? Peace. I'm gone. All right? All right. I'm gone. Out. 5,000. I'm trying to figure out a close out. They're like, yeah, all right. Okay. All right. I'm gone. Peace. Bye. All right, y'all. Be good.